The burning heat, long hours, and empty stomachs. This is the reality for children in Malawi and Ethiopia. They toil tirelessly, struggling to find enough to eat. It's heartbreaking, but we can change their story. By supporting our Qurbani campaign, we can bring joy and sustenance to 40 deserving families. Your kindness will make a world of difference. Let's make sure these little ones don't go hungry anymore. Donate to our page and let's give them a brighter future, inshallah. Link in the description box below. Assalamu alaikum brothers and sisters, I hope you are well. What will you do as a Muslim if any non-Muslim girl approaches you expressing her desire to enter the folds of Islam while wearing inappropriate clothes? If she describes that she is in love with Islam but won't be able to alter her clothing choices because of the environment she lives in, will you deny helping her, or will you try to understand her circumstances and make her utter the Shahada? Most Muslims would prefer the second option, as they know that the main point of focus is that she is in fact reverting. Other aspects will fall into line as she will get to know Islam better once she has reverted. But nowadays, as trolling in social media has become an easy tool, we tend to forget this logic and try to demean any revert for their mistakes, not even thinking that this troll can make that revert considering Islam as a tough religion with no space for errors. Andrew Tate's recent Twitter post featuring him has stirred up an extraordinary amount of controversy, even among his own Muslim community. The particular post was shared by the Twitter account, which presents itself as a messenger of Tate. In the post, Tate is seen relaxing in his bed and reading the English translation of the Holy Qur'an while wearing nothing but a pair of Muay shorts. The fact that Andrew Tate was not dressed modestly in this photo was quickly picked up on by a number of followers on Twitter. Muslims who saw his post labeled it as disrespectful to the Holy Qur'an. Many questioned why Tate was displaying his aura while reading the holy book. The aura of a man refers to the part of the body from navel to the knees. As shown in the post, the aura of Andrew Tate was not covered as it should be. It is true, dear brothers and sisters, that covering aura is emphasized in Islam. But there's one thing that we Muslims need to understand, and that is that covering the aura while reading the Qur'an is not obligatory. But a Muslim should always be in a state of purity and modesty when listening to or reading the Qur'an. We cannot troll Brother Tate over something that is not obligation in Islam. Being in a pure state is important, and we do not know whether he was in a state of purity or not, but we really hope that he was. Furthermore, there is advice for those Muslims who were blessed to be born into Muslim families. Do not be harsh and hard on the reverts. When one is born into a Muslim family, he or she is blessed with an Islamic environment. From the age of 4 or 5, he starts learning Arabic and he starts praying Salah at the age of 6 or 7, or sometimes even earlier. We know what is right and what is wrong because we have experienced the Islamic way of life. But these reverts have never experienced anything like that. Most of their lives they have spent in ignorance, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave them hidayah after they applied their own reasoning about life. They need some time to enter the folds of Islam completely. We cannot criticize them for their actions, as they are still not fully aware of the do's and don'ts of Islam. Andrew Tate faced so much backlash on this post that his brother Tristan Tate had to post an explanation for the picture in which he said that Andrew always placed the Qur'an at the topmost position while he was in jail, and the action of his in itself shows how highly he thinks of the Qur'an. He said in his post that the Muslims don't see how hard Andrew is trying. It is true, dear brothers and sisters, that we do not know how hard one is working to become a better Muslim. What will we do if someone leaves the folds of Islam altogether just because we, as a Muslim community, are always ready to find faults in him? The experience of social exclusion and the absence of acceptance cause our fellow believers to distance themselves from the mosque. These challenges have led approximately 14% to contemplate leaving the Islamic faith entirely. This situation is unacceptable, and it is our duty to guarantee that those who embrace Islam are embraced by the religion itself. We must demonstrate to them the magnificence of our faith by showing the lives of the Prophet, his family, and his companions. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, "Religion is easy and no one overburdens himself in his religion, but he will be unable to continue in that way. So do not be extremists, but try to be near perfection and receive the good tidings that you will be rewarded. gain strength by worshipping in the mornings and afternoons and during the last hours of the night. Brothers and sisters, we need to show the reverts that Islam is indeed an easy religion and they need not overburden themselves. Help our revert brothers and sisters to take one step at a time and they will be, inshallah, the best version of themselves. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help our revert brothers and sisters to remain steadfast in this religion. Ameen. That's it for today, brothers and sisters. I hope you liked the video. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. Share this video with your family and friends. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.